himself.
Yeah.
Miss Hearts quite simply asks the profound question, what are you afraid of?
Well, I don't have any of those like obvious phobias, you know, like spiders or confined spaces or anything like that. But I think for me, if I have to get kind of deep and abstract about it, I think I have a fear of being alone. Not being alone by myself in one, you know, because I need my me time. But
Yep, I know what you mean.
you know, I want to, you know, at some point I want to fall in love and I want to grow old with somebody, and I just sometimes I get scared that that's never going to happen.
Don't we all?
That is some emo, MySpace emo stuff right there. So.
Oh, we should have we should have an emo section where it's just emo questions.
Just really sad. I need a longer bang to hide behind and be like, I don't want to be alone, man.
Oh, I'm sure you won't be. I'm quite sure.
I hope not.
No, there's too much love out there. I'm sure.
Oh.
Zara asked, this is a good question. If you were a fly on a wall, whose wall would you like to be on, and why?
If I were a fly on a wall, whose wall? You know, I don't know. I want to be a fly on Madonna's wall. I'm fascinated by Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just see what her day-to-day experience is.
What she's really like.
Yeah.
Is she really like you sort of expect or not?
Yeah, or is she totally different? You know, there's certain stars like that where you're like, okay, all right, that's who I see all the time, but I wonder when the cameras go off what those people are like.
Yeah, same with Gaga as well. I'd quite like to be a fly on Gaga's wall, see what happens in the house of Gaga.
That'd be interesting, yeah. I want to be a fly on the side of Gaga's head. I want to get into that brain a little bit.
Jay asked, actually, your fame has spilled over. It's a weird question. Your fame has spilled over some to the people closest to you. I get you. How do your band members, close friends, and family handle the attention? Hey, there's the guitarist from Adam Lambert's band.
Yeah, I think that's a good question. From what I've seen, my band gets a kick out of it. They love it. They love the attention. They love it. You know, it's obviously kind of, that's the hard part about it, is because there is a difference between like me and what I do for a living and my artistry and me, you know, being a performer, and then my private life. I think the few times that it's spilled over to people in my private life, it's a little weird because I get a little protective if they are not desiring of that notoriety.
Yeah.
It's hard to protect people in your life from that.
Yeah, and I suppose, I mean, your parents were on American Idol a bit. I mean, do they ever get recognised or noticed at all?
Yeah, they do all the time. Yeah, and I think for the most part they get a kick out of it.
Yeah,
they do.
I'm sure they're very proud.
I think what's really funny is when there's been a fan here or there that's wanted to get something to me or talk to me about something or asked to work with me, and they go through like my brother or my mother or my father or my friend, and it's my poor friends are like, don't ask me. That's not my department. Go to his management.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Let's do it professionally, yeah?
Let's be professional.
Well, you know what? We've only got a few minutes left. We've just got time for a few more questions. So keep your questions coming in. It's your last chance to get your messages into Adam on the line.
Let's get them good. Come on, guys. Let's ask something you've never asked before.
Cassie asks, if you could bring one person back to life, who would it be?
Ooh, Freddie.
Freddie.
Mercury,
I'd be tempted to bring Freddie back.
That would be a good one. Maybe Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
Janis Joplin. There's just these amazing entertainers that would be...
That's a tough one, actually.
That is a tough one, because there's plenty of people.
You know what? Candy asks, are you reading a book at the moment?
No, I'm not, actually. I'm not reading a book. I just finished a book called The Hunger Games, which was really good.
Oh, yeah?
That was excellent. I liked that.
Who is that by?
I don't remember. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
But it was a great book.
I can't even remember what the book's about a week later, personally. Hey, Jennifer asks, this is a nice question, if you could ask all your fans one question, what would it be?
Ooh, like a blanket statement?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, yeah, you could ask them for one bit of feedback or one question about your work, yourself.
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. That's so broad. I don't know. I think, what's your favorite song? I don't know. Or
yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough question.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Rasher asks, what was the most embarrassing situation in your life?
In my life?
Has anything embarrassing happened on stage?
Yeah. That AMA performance, that notorious AMA performance, I fell. For those of you that don't know that yet. I fell really hard on my knee. I tripped on the stairs going up right after I grabbed a cane, and I fell really hard on my knees, and I fell forward, and that's why I rolled on the floor. That was not planned.
I thought it was choreographed.
I fell, and I had a microphone in one hand and a cane in the other, so I couldn't break my fall with my hands.
Yes.
So I had to just break it with my shoulder and just roll through, and then pop back up. So that was pretty mortifying. I have to say, as I popped up, I realized I was okay, keep singing, you're fine, you didn't fall off the stage. But in my head, there was a little voice going, you just fell on national television, you fell. You fell on your face, you must have looked crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to get over, but no one noticed. You see, that's the beauty of it, because no one knows the routine. They just, that's his routine.
Apparently I know how to do a ninja roll. Apparently that was in my database there. I don't know how that happened.
Would you go back next year and play the AMAs if they asked?
I'd be thrilled, yeah.
Yeah, I think you should.
It'd be great.